Coach O.T. Johnson, a 31-11 victory over Belmont Abbey tonight on senior night. Just opening reaction.
Hey, happy for these four guys. Obviously, they're a part of a great tradition here and a part of a great 4 to 5 years here for some of these guys. And I'm really happy about the way they went out there and handled themselves tonight and how they've handled themselves throughout their careers here. Whether it's been 5 years or one for Scotty, I think these guys have done a good job coming in, understand what we're asking for as a program, to help them develop and grow into young men and obviously adults. And all these guys have done a great job of buying in and weathering the storm through lows and highs. And tonight was a testament to that and how those guys have trained and competed every time we put them out there and did a good job. So really happy for these guys on their senior night to send them out with a victory.
Obviously, the big picture next week is Sunday against conference tournament. Was there anything this week you guys were looking ahead, or was this solely focused on Belmont Abbey and senior night?
We had to focus on these guys. I mean, we can't make next Sunday come any faster. So I think, focusing on these guys and trying to make sure we didn't get a trap match was important to myself to make sure these guys enjoy tonight and make sure they stay focused. I mean, our message all the last couple of weeks has been staying locked in no matter what your position is on the squad. So I think these guys have done an amazing job of staying locked in and, whether they knew they were wrestling or not, these guys control their weight for the last 12-plus days and just being ready for the call. So they've done a good job with that.
Coach, I'm going to have you pass the mic around. We'll start with Scotty first, just because he's been here the shortest time.
The longest.
Scotty, obviously, first year UNCP, but senior night for you. Just your thoughts here on your year at Pembroke.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of a change at first, scenery, all that. But I had some good high school teammates to help me settle in, and once I got settled in, I've been loving it ever since. Got a good coach, too. He's got good shoe game. Maybe we can get a feature on that at the end of this. But, yeah.
We'll go to your high school teammate, Logan Saliga. Talk about during the broadcast, you and Scotty, and then also Chad. Just your thoughts tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
ceremonies.
I think it's every athlete's dream to grow up all the way from elementary, growing up to high school, and then college with the same guys. I mean, that's what everyone looks forward to. I think it's amazing to get a guy like Scotty to help us out this year. We didn't think about that 4 years ago when we were in high school, taking the same pictures we just took, but I think it's a great feeling wrestling with Scotty and still having Logan and Chad. So, yeah.
We'll go to Joshua. Senior night tonight. You can take it at the stand if you want.
Gotcha. Actually, just hold it like that.
Joshua, tonight, senior night for you. Just reflecting on Pembroke. Just what are your thoughts tonight?
Honestly, I'm just really grateful for tonight and just my career here for the past 5 years, I believe. Pembroke was just a great choice overall, and I didn't think it would turn out like this. So, yeah, just a lot of gratitude for this program, for my coaches, for my teammates, and my family coming out tonight and just supporting me. And, yeah, that's really it. Just really, really grateful for it all. So,
Brandon, kind of the same question for you, senior night tonight. Didn't compete, but still you were in the festivities and all. What was it like just taking it in?
Yeah, honestly, I'm just happy to be here. Being here has been a journey. Then watching my growth and watching the growth with the team, it's been awesome. I don't really have much to say. I'm just happy to be here.
And then any of you guys can answer. What does this week coming up look like preparation-wise for the conference tournament?
Honestly, I don't think anything really changes for us. I think we stay the course that's been working all year, keep drilling the same things. It doesn't really change that. It's just another match for us. Yeah, it's cool to compete for this, but we're still looking big picture, one match at a time.
Making sure all these guys stay ready, not just, quote unquote, the 10 starters. I think, again, going back to the same thing, making sure these guys are prepared to weigh in and wrestle. And, you never know who's going to be needed. It might be a style situation where we might put a guy in that's not typically a starter because he can, do more for us at that weight class. So I think these guys staying ready, keep drilling the same thing we've been drilling all season long and trying to fix some things for, March and make sure we're continuing to make sure we hold these guys accountable and so they hold themselves accountable themselves. So, again, the message doesn't change much. Obviously, we got to do our due diligence once we find out who our first opponent is going to be and, try to prepare some for them, but also remind these guys, they're studs too, and their stuff works, and people got to defend that.
Yeah, touching on what Coach said, it takes everybody, and we're definitely grateful for everybody in the room. Our dual season, we really haven't had our quote-unquote full lineup out a lot, but we're still out here doing great, and the kids that are pushing us every day in the room, it's great for them to go out, and most of them are getting wins too, which I'm sure feels great. I think it's been a good year overall. I know Lander's still loaded up. I think we've been training all year, and that's what we want. We got to take care of business first, but I think we can do that.
And then just final question for the seniors. Don't put anyone on the spot, but just any fun memories that you guys have with each other, or any interesting stories that are safe for camera?
I mean, I was part of the first regional title team here at Pembroke. I think out of every single team, I think we were the first ones. So it's been really cool to start that my freshman year and now competing for the same thing. I don't think it gets much better than that. So
That's for you guys, not me.
To piggyback off what Logan said, yeah, being on the team that year when we won regionals and conference, just still having that ring in my bedroom to look at and put on my finger and just, recall those memories of just greatness. And we're going to keep striving for that, and the grind continues. So.
All right. Brandon, you got one?
Honestly, I have a lot, but also I was also here when Josh and Logan were first here. Wasn't on the team, but it was great to witness it and become part of the team, and I'm just glad to be part of something great. Honestly,
For me, I obviously have not been here as long as all these other guys, but I would say the one thing that stood out to me right away, like especially in this fall when we're going to soccer games and all that, like just kind of how close all the athletes as a whole are here, because coming from a bigger school, it's like it's not like that. I mean, you hang out with your team and maybe a couple other teammates that you found friends with, but I mean, we all hang out here, and it's great because we all support each other, and look forward to keeping that support up.
I'd like to say one more thing.
Oh, God.
For all my PA brothers up there, come down to North Carolina if you want to be great and win titles. Come down to North Carolina. You see me and Scotty doing it, Logan Hoffman, Chad, come down and join us.
It's warm.
I think the relationship these guys have garnered together as a group this year, obviously not putting down any other team in the past, but it's been really special watching these guys hold each other accountable and just be there for each other and just support each other. Obviously, love all the other teams, but if there's an athletic event close, you're gonna see at least 10 wrestlers there, and I think that's one thing these guys have really done a good job of. Just building camaraderie within the department. And I think that showed tonight with the support from the softball team, the swimmers and basketball players, and I think that was pretty awesome. I think these guys, can take some credit for bringing people together, like Scotty said. Pembroke is a special place, and for these guys to buy into what we've had built here, this long, to see the finish line has been special. And like Logan said, you want to win championship off the mat, come to Pembroke. You'll build friendships, relationships that are going to last a lifetime. So we are Brave Tough. Let's get it.
Go.
Happy Senior Day, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.